Alrighty.
Hey.
So howdy there, folks. Oh, and
You're in the wrong city, Inquisitor.
welcome back to the Pillars of Eternity playthrough. We're pretty much throughout all the main quests of the main game except for the final act, which is Point of No Return. So we're going to be doing tonight the finish up the Endless Paths of Numa and seeing what all we can do with the Craig Holt Bluffs line of bonus content before diving on in. So, let's get it going.
Did you think you wouldn't be recognized here in your old home? I've seen your trials with my own eyes.
I've seen you light pyres with good people tied to them, people I've known many a year. They deserve your confession. He seizes you by the throat and your airway tightens. Whether real or imagined you cannot tell. He raises the point of his sword, holding it to a hair's breadth from your eye.
Suros, what are you doing?
Startled, the soldier releases you immediately and turns to face the speaker, a woman in a plain wool tunic, fully a head shorter than he, but somehow seeming to tower over him. You have seen this woman's face before, but from afar, bloodied and burned as she lay stretched across an iron wheel. At this moment, it is marked only with concern.
An assassin sent by the Inquisition, my lady, daring to approach our camp.
If he is so poor an assassin as to approach an armed guard in daylight, I should have nothing to fear. I would hear what this man has to say. She stares him down until he can no longer face her. He turns away, sour-faced, watching you through sidelong glances, his knuckles white around the pommel of his sword.
Surely this is some trick of my mind. I did not expect to see you again.
I had hoped to expect it, not the way we left things. I had no right to expect it, not the way we left things. Alrighty. Grand Inquisitor Theoxix Arcanon dispatched me here to spy on you. Iovara doesn't blink. Are things as desperate as that over there? I'd never have known. I hope your next assignment is more stimulating. Listening to my lectures is dull work for a spy. I realize there may be more to it than that for you, but I can't fault anyone for following their heart. Whatever your reasons, I've missed you over all these years. Having you here now, at a time when I'm surrounded by strangers, is a wonderful gift.
I would like for you to stay here, in our camp, as my guest.
My lady Iovara, I beg of you. This is an Inquisitor. This is a desperate attempt on your life. The only way it can succeed is if you allow it to.
This is a missionary, same as I was. Taught the wrong things as I was. If I can't have faith in one man's ability to reason, once he knows the truth, what hope do we have?
My lady, he admits being a spy.
That should make him less of a threat, wouldn't you agree? I have nothing to hide. All I see here is an opportunity to persuade someone who could help us. We have many former missionaries here. They are our most loyal, our most helpful. Many have died for us. These are not people we should be turning away. And if the Inquisition wants my life, they can have it. But they know as well as I do that my cause will not die with me. Come, we have much to talk about.
Alright,
Hey.
and out of memory, back into modern day. So we're going to head back over to Cadnua and descend back down into the Endless Paths. Finish that all up. Actually, before doing that, I did look at the quest journal, and I do have something to finish up in Deerwood Village, so... Deerford Village. The Bleak Walkers and all that. To the mill. Put the blade down, boy. You just know how to hold it. Hey, help me please, they're insane! One of the paladins takes a step to the side, swiveling to face you and Eska both. He sizes you up with a lazy sweep of the eyes. Well, who's this? Ah, the foreigner. You'll have to wait your turn. We have a contract to wrap up. Kern sent me. He did! How much did he buy you for? He can't have offered very much. You don't have to. Please, don't let them do this. Eska here can tell you. Kithup and Stalwart love their petty feuds. Forever at each other's throats. Add a little Durgan steel into the mix, and you have a great many jealous neighbors. But if a nice family like this one ends up on pikes, maybe they'll sit down to discuss things the next time around. I'm sure the town guards will see it that way. A show of force impresses like nothing else. Not that you'd know, I suppose. Okay. What if I hired you instead? To do what? You'd have us rescue kittens? We wouldn't give you that job to just anybody, would we? There's some relief in Sisterfin's laugh. Focus on the intruder. We'll kill the sun after. Alright, let's kill some blue blockers. I had to wipe out an entire man's family and bloodline. Put some magic in there to speed things up. There we go. Eska stares at the fallen paladins. The dagger trembles in his hand. They told me that they killed my parents, is that true? Hope you're in their will. I never believed Kern could stoop to this. That rotten bastard! Eska turns his head away. Fist clenched, you hear a stifled sob. Kern sent me. He didn't intend for anyone to get killed. Who cares what he intended? I'm gonna see it. He regrets everything he's done. Yep. Starting to regret saving you, kid. Sorry. Here. I'm grateful that you saved me. I just wish you'd turn up sooner. Hey. Ooh, and Zawa got a level. Okay, nothing particularly noteworthy there. Level 15 for Zawa. Let's roll for his skills. That's going to be a lower. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So roll our d12. That is a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, Duality of Mortal Presence. Gives us 2 modes we can shift between for either deflection, AC bonus, or save bonus, as it were.
Yes? Hey.
Okay. So now let's head over to Cadnua. Cadnua, there we go. Loading, loading, loading.
All right then.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Okay, into the little shortcut. Okay. I know I've gone past level 5, but I think that's the last one we went to that had the stairwell in it. And howdy there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great night. Okay. Let's take the stairs down. Okay, just entirely payday on that one. That we open up later. Okay, floor 6. So let's go down to that. Yeah, I believe we went through floor 7. Which was a very tough and tight fight that Adair basically won for us by a hair's breadth. And then I retreated from it. But that's also where we found, yeah, that's where we found Kana's side quest and completed that one as well. So yeah, let's take the stairs down to floor 8, where I believe the next master staircase exit is. Yep. Okay.
Quick and quiet.
We do not have high enough mechanics for any of that. Okay, vampire. Take him out. Skeletal wizard. Focus fire on with my ranged folk.
Yeah?
Okay, good. Focus the vampire. Adair, see if we can knock it down. Oh! Got the slave vessels on it, very nice.
Hey.
Step lightly.
Okay, we got some beetles, some skeleton fighters. Okay, let's prioritize the fighter first, then the beetles. Obvious, go kitty cat mode. There we go.
Of course.
Now this is interesting.
Oh, wow, we had mechanics for something there. There we go. Just gold, which is kind of useless at this point, but hey. Skeleton rogue. Skeleton rogue and skeleton ranger. The skelefighter.
You're not getting through me.
Good amount of that destroy vessel popping off. That's nice.
Let's see what lies this way.
Oh.
Malkachoa reveals many things.
Thankfully, there wasn't anything about to attack us there. And we have a skeleton wizard, ranger, Dargle, and some ghouls, and a vampire. Okay, let's focus the vampire. Have y'all focus the Dargle simply because it can stun and paralyze, which can be rather nasty. Hey. Let's see if I can get a dare to knock down the vampire.
That's how it's done.
Darkness taken care of. Take care of the vampire. So the vampires can charm party members. They're pretty obnoxious that way. And then the standard ghoul, just butcher it.
Hey, I'll go on ahead.
Ruined Engwithan device. The ruins and engravings upon this familiar machine are unnaturally well preserved. The machine itself remains inert and lifeless.
I can do that. All done.
Wow, what treasure. Okay, let's head over here.
Now what's this? Now what's this all?
Just eat the trap.
Let's see what lies this way.
Kill the wizard.
That's how it's
Okay, like that. Adair's charmed. Okay, focus the vampire, who also seems to be a wizard in this case. Okay, Adair's back in action. Oh, that's not good. Thankfully it was only punching. Oh dear god, that could have been bad. Characters that are petrified take double damage from all sources. I think it was like quadruple damage before they patched it, but still. Rather nasty.
Of course. Keeping an eye out.
Focus the wizard, as per always. Okay. Sagani, just chase around. Distract Adair. Okay, good. Adair's back.
Hey.
And take out the Dark Wall.
Hey. All right then.
Nothing interactable on that.
Quick and quiet.
Yet another ranger, yet another wizard, yet another vampire.
Ready when you are.
So overall, the strategy of get 'em is working pretty well, but we are a bit over-leveled for this. We're level 15 when max level in this game is 16. So, yeah. Ideally, we would have come back to this, like, in bits and pieces, but yeah.
Kill
the wizard, kill the vampire. Remember that I have this counter. Okay, folks, can we actually gonna target our enemy and fight? Thank you kindly. Hello, pathfinding. Hello. Can we go? It must be these weird stones that they can move around.
Course.
Quiet.
Of course.
Hey.
Unique crossbow, but
Step lightly.
we already have the soulbound one on Sagani. These ornate stone coffins are lined with Audra. Peculiar runes encircle the jeweled sphere at the center of the lid. Some Durgles, okay, now let's focus the Durgles. Take out that fighter because they're injured. Come on, Adair, snap out of it. There we go.
You should have run.
Yeah, we haven't had much luck doing the knockdown on the vampires, but eh.
Fear no one!
Very well.
Hey.
I'll stay out of sight.
Okay, there's something. Still, it feels weird that there's nothing interactable here. Eh. I believe across here is actually a fairly big fight with some vampires. It's a bit of a... what's what I'm looking for? Milestone fight? Because it is floor 8 of 15. A battle. A dead battle. Another battle, soon to be dead. Oh, that's the staircase.
You're not getting through me. Course.
Yeah, that's the master
All right, then.
staircase. Actually, good ways into the dungeon. The floor. I do like, though, as you reveal everything, it kind of like shows the map, and like here's the Colossus. Yeah, like yeah, on the 8th floor we go into the Colossus's lower hand over a bridge down more.
Hey.
Quick and quiet.
Actually, I want to
Zawa
check
is
real
ready.
quick. Okay, the Unlabor Blade is almost 1/6 of the way there to its final level.
Hey,
Okay. Be revived in combat, which is a fighter. He actually has an auto revive that we managed to pick up for him. The dice were merciful. That does count towards that total. I don't remember if we got a thing there. Okay. So let's go over the hand, make a quick save. Just in case. At the center of this massive, arduous structure, beneath the long shadow of the Titan's curled fingers, sits what appears to be a man. Unlike the slavering, animalistic creatures you have encountered on this floor, this man is really composed, lounging upon a crooked stone throne, yet his gaze has a piercing, feverish quality. He watches you intently as you approach. What are you, then? One of theirs? Strange that you survived the planning stages. He speaks in fluent Ingwithan. You note, though his voice is taut with strain. Right! Like, if you didn't have the Ingwithan cipher yet, this would just be gibberish to you. It must have been hard for them, those beggars, those cowards. But you won't go any further. No, you can go right on back to them, your masters. Let them feast on you instead. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, you can understand him. Ask him everything. What an opportunity. The man looks startled. He gives a short laugh. You understand? Look here. Even the foreigners speak our tongue now. Truly, we are an immortal people. But that only makes it all the more clear, you see. You must be with them. How have they kept you so whole? You are remarkably well preserved. His eyes narrow. Attempt to pass, and we'll go screaming back into the void, puppet. You're Ingwithan. How's it that you're still alive? Oh, no. We do not share information with our enemies. Go and ask the others, see if they recall, if they remember who it was that sustained us all these years. You're talking about the creatures in these old rooms. I already dealt with them. Good, very good. Yes, it's all mine now. No more of their screaming. No need for any more pointless demonstrations of power. Go on, then. Go barreling down into the deep, if you like, if the beetles don't make it a quick end of you. Beetles. Voracious old devils. That's what's caused this whole mess. You can kill one easily enough, but there's a great swarm of them, chewing through the Audra. My Audra. There's only the arm now. In any case, they'll tear you apart just as easily as they do those crystals. More easily. I'll be going then. Actually, no. Yeah. Give my regards to the dead when you see them. Let me see if I can ask some more questions. I just... don't get to think you can linger in here. If you've lost your nerve, turn around and head up the steps. But you'll find nothing but death past this place. The mobs are that. I just had some questions. Who are you? Did you want a name? I forgot those ages ago. You're going to call me anything down here? That's me, and now that's just you. That's all that matters. I was entrusted with the tests we performed here, the foremost, he taps his stipple, mind of the age. None could rival me for arcane power save Odnu himself, and perhaps some of his advisors. What was this place? Oh, many things. Our home, once, and before that, a place of great deeds. Those fouled chambers in there were once the site of incredible discoveries. We were given the bulk of this floor. There was construction at all hours, of course. For all the work was, of course, for Odnu's purposes. Think on it. A dozen sculptors carefully crafting a fingernail, souls flung from their shells on the floors above and below, and all the while Idros fusses over a cuticle. Fusses over a cuticle. What kind of experience were you doing? Why, we're preoccupied with the matters of the soul. All of us were, because Odnu was. But here we toil to find the dividing line between life and death, and crack it wide open. We were attempting to find a means of binding souls to the mortal vessels, preventing them from crossing the shroud. I say attempting. We found it, of course, a dozen minds set to purpose. How could we not? The things we learned, what a glorious time. We could determine the precise manner in which a soul would crack and shatter, could carefully place a fragment from one into another. He smiles at the memory. While our fellows wasted their efforts on phenomena like blights, we delved right into the heart of the matter. There were certain gasps in our knowledge, of course. As perhaps enthusiastic in my pursuits, I thought that if anyone should attempt a more personal approach to the tests, it should be me. And no amount of certainty will make the imbibing of poison a pleasant experience. Death is the ultimate test, you see. If the soul has flown, then you know you failed. Your work sounds similar to animancy. Like what? Perhaps others following our steps? I have not had the opportunity to keep up with the state of magical study. How have you stayed alive all this time? The big question. Binding a soul to its body was not, it turned out, very difficult. We were certain we'd found a kind of immortality. The body could be destroyed beyond repair, but anything less is quite survivable. I was eager to attempt it. My leg at the time pained me terribly, old war wound, and I had heard one subject describe a sense of distance from the pain inflicted upon them. They felt it, but it didn't matter to them, which would be a vast improvement. I remember the first moment, the relief. But we found that after some time the body would remember that it was, after all, dead. There's really no describing what it feels like to see your own fingers rotting away. The smell. We tried to revive the affected subjects with energy culled from their fellows, and it worked well enough. I was able to refine the spell work, keep myself and the others who had joined me as hale as ever. Odd Nua wasn't terribly pleased with the distraction, but that turned out not to matter. The mob came and murdered him, and we were sealed in here with the rest of his tools. But we still had the Audra, you see, and enough souls housed in there to feed us for, well, as long as we wished. And so, we had a time of it. We did. We were able to preserve the furniture over the years. We had little meetings in the Grand Chamber. What a nice little family we were. Until it had to end. What happened here? Here? You mean with them, the Audra, all of it. That's a long tale, and my patience has diminished with time. I'll tell you what happened recently. It was the Audra beetles. Oh, you wouldn't think it was something so small, so mundane. But they came swarming up from the lower reaches, start to feed on the live Audra. I thought Audra beetles could only feed on dead Audra. Just so. That they never troubled us before. Still, it happened. We tried to fight some of them off, of course, but it was impossible. Kill one and two more behind it. Something must have driven them up here. I don't know what. They all but amputated our Audra limb. Not enough to support all of us, not us in the rooms, the tapestries, everything, but enough for me. None of the others knew the spells required. Their only part in it was to simply lie in their Audra coffins and be revived. By me. So it was an obvious choice, wasn't it? No more of that. No more of anything. I swore I'd burn them all to kindling if they came near. Fortunately, you made that unnecessary. I'm looking for the master below. Do you know who that is? None of us took such grand titles. The only master of this would be Odd Nua, our king, our poor grief-maddened king. Why would he call himself such, I wonder? Odd Nua's dead. The mob would not have retreated without having killed him. But then, if we could preserve ourselves despite our deaths, then so, perhaps could he. I am sure I considered the possibility once, when it had all come crashing down. If any man would prolong himself, it would be him. I wonder, was it he who drove the Audra beetles up here from below? Who stole our Audra source? Does he mourn his son yet, the mewling fool? Then he should resent our feeding on his statue? A possibility. After all this time, it wouldn't surprise me. Can you tell me about Odd Nua? Oh, our great lord, a wise man in his day. Until his son was lost. An accident, some small, unfortunate turn of fate. You have come but a little way past the sealed chambers. You must know, by now, that Odd Nua did not take it well. This monument to his grief has outlasted him. But his madness provided opportunity, a promise of immortality for all of us. If it was found at the behest of a grieving father, what did it matter? He had a flock of devoted servants. For we had to find the soul in question, to bring it back from wherever it had gone to house it somewhere suitable. He indicates the statue. And such discoveries have costs, something the rabble didn't understand. How could you have done this could you have done that to your companions? You're soft-hearted, considering it was you who put an end to their immortality. They weren't anyone's friends. They would have licked the brains out of your cracked skull if they could. There wasn't enough life to go around. That's all it was. And 2,000 years is more than long enough to get to know someone. Think on it this way. You sent them on their way, and they will live again in time. Isn't that a comfort? You tortured people and used their souls to prolong your own life. You don't deserve immortality. It was all for a good purpose. I'll show you, once the spat is done, just how malleable a soul can be. He rises from his throne. Your blood holds far more life in it than the Audra. Okay. So I'm going to have Dare Engage. Kana, shoot. Shoot. Do knockdown. Kitty cat. Okay, good. Focus the vampire. Excellent, we got the vessel destruction. Take out the Dorgles and the Rangers. And I believe this guy actually drops some pretty good armor.
Yeah? Hey.
Alrighty. Yes, August Audra. +2 lower. Damage reduction. Grant second chance on unconscious, once per rest. When Gref Admeth Hadret passed the 10 years treaties on the anniversary of the War of Black Trees, he outlawed the looting of Ingrithan ruins. While this was a popular move among the Glanfathans, as well as the frontier villagers who frequently found themselves the subject of the tribe's vengeance, it was an unwelcome change for the traders and adventurers who had made their living selling Ingrithan artifacts. Quite a few vendors, however, took to commissioning and selling replicas. Many fakes were so skillfully made that even scholars had difficulty distinguishing between them, and ciphers were sometimes hired to attest to the authenticity of high-value objects. August Audra, Audra armor, actually was taken from the ruins near the Court of the Bowing Ashes, but it is so closely resembled two known fakes that it is famously passed through Defiance Bay, Anxet, Salonia, before an animancer in Barda recognized its authenticity. So let's actually... yeah, DR16. Mainly because it's Durgan reinforced on that one. And we could always up it as well.
Hey.
But that gives our main tank even more
Hey.
comebackness.
Hey.
Oh, come on, Zara. Oh, look, beetles.
Leave it to me!
They're very tenacious here.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, and down to floor 9.
Step lightly.
Put a quick save in.
Hey. Of course.
Okay, let's get moving across here. Okay, yeah, there's the small brass key.
Need something? All right then. Hey.
Let's head down here. Ooh, swamp
Leave it to
sign.
me! Leave it to me! You should have run!
Dominated swamp slime.
I can do that.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
tinker
we
with that.
will
What could go wrong?
not be
Hey.
getting in there.
I'll tinker with that. What could go wrong?
At least not through that door. Okay. Looks like everyone's gonna be going through the spigot.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
Wait. Wait.
Hey.
I'm gonna have you check things again, Adair. Just making sure we're not missing. Oh. Old copper key. There we go. Okie dokie.
Zawa is ready.
Hey.
Following your lead.
Hey.
Quiet.
Okay, there we go. And let's take out the specters. They can generally do a lot more
That's
to
how it's done!
bug you and CC and all that.
Following your lead.
Of course.
Okay,
Nothing will
much
slip past me.
here. Okay, we can also use the copper key here.
Leave
Ah, the
Leave it to
Vithrak.
me! Ah!
So yeah, there's actually an entire like 2 levels of this place that the Vithrak control.
I'll stay out of sight.
And you can't actually reason with them.
Always something new.
Zawa is ready.
Dare trigger it.
This fight is mine! Paralysis!
More!
Okay.
Hey. All right then.
How?
Quiet.
Go to scouting mode, see if there's anything we can detect. Like, yeah, there's probably some hidden switch that we're not picking up on. Oh well. Respect these.
Brave thou.
You're not getting through me.
More spodes in Vithrak. That's the wood beetle. Why not?
Has been poisoned.
Man.
Yeah, the crystal eaters can petrify folks, so.
Parathis! Hey.
Zawa, stop being crazy.
Still.
Hey.
Ready, Watcher.
Just say the word. Need something? Hey.
Okay, that's the stairs.
I'll take a look.
Okay. Kill the casters. Got her dominated, so let's kill the other one. Okay, she's dead. Take out her. Okay, now to just take out the shadows and shades.
You should have run! Hey. All right, then.
Step lightly.
Topaz. That's... man.
Quick! Toss me something else!
There's some good old focus fire. And get him.
This fight is mine! Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
I am no use here.
Better try something else!
This isn't working.
There we go.
All right, then.
Okay. On to floor 10. There we go. Shades. Yes, you teleport. Woo! just let the AI handle a lot of the killing. Because these guys are going to teleport around and change their positions.
That's how it's done.
But none of them are all that dangerous.
I'll take a look.
All right, then.
Okay, so we do need a key for that. We got some stones up here.
You're not getting through me. Not to alarm you.
Francis!
You're not.
This won't hold me for long. Leave it to me.
Just keep killing.
Leave it to me.
You're not getting through me. Of course.
On the hunt.
Okay, an arbor key. Random stuff, including some diamond. Very nice. Okay, that's just the floor down, stairs down to floor 11. And I'm betting there's a Kangaba past here, given the weeping and the moaning. Yep, there's the Kangaba.
Just say the word.
Oh wow, the entire range line is
No use.
paralyzed. And that's why we take out the Kangaba first.
Leave it to me.
You're not getting through me.
Rod of Pale Shades.
Hey,
Okay, and that's
I'll stay out of sight.
a bit of a micro floor right there. So down to level 11. Okay, let's actually use the main staircase, head back up to Cadnua in rest.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
I should take the +2
Hey.
mechanics. I don't really think it'll swing anything. But yeah, brings things up to 9. I don't really think it'll swing anything, but it might help
Hey.
us find some stuff we wouldn't otherwise.
hey.
I hear some sporelings about. means yes, we got swamp spores.
What's this?
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Retreat. Retreat. Let's bottleneck him. Come on. Kill the sporting. There we go. Destroy some slimes and some pudding. Saw something move over there.
You're not getting through me.
Okay. So with that done, let's just attack the swamp spores. Oh, they have a lot of damage reduction with slashing for some reason. Okay. Clarence, stop being crazy. Oh, nope, nope. Stop being to attack him. Sebob's Hazel.
Hey. Keeping an eye out.
Let's check down here. Rando Sporling. Kill it.
That's how it's done.
Zawa is ready.
Hey.
Back, let them come to us. That's a lot of casters.
Yeah?
Bring his lightning down.
Ready when you are. You should have run.
Take hurt. There we go.
You
Slow and silent.
Oh, more shades. Wonderful.
This isn't working.
Hey. You're not getting through me. Hey.
Francis! This fight is mine!
Hey. Of course. Hey.
Step lightly.
Okay. We're not getting an opportunity to talk then. Okay. Take out the swamp spores, then the giant stink spore. Now there's a name. There we go.
You should have run!
Settle!
This fight is...
Oh wow, that is very little damage reduction and slashing, which is kind of what I would actually expect from a giant glass mushroom, but apparently not true for the swamp spores.
Hey,
Ring of Thorns, +3 dex. Actually, that's good for you.
hey.
Of course. Varenna's leaves, just a rapier.
Hey.
Alright, floor 12. Yeah, 12 and 13 are the Vithrak floors.
I'll go on ahead.
You're not getting through me.
Nothing will slip past me.
A group of robed figures blocks passage. Their heads bear fearsome resemblance to those of the spiders that infest these caverns. Their mandibles clacking against small, constant movements. In the dim light of the cavern, their round, black eyes gleam like gems. They look upon you as you approach. You feel a peculiar, itchy sensation in your head, as if someone was running thin fingers through your thoughts. A muted sense of distress fills your mind, followed by a far louder screech of alarm from one of the robed creatures, as one of the creatures turn towards you and attack.
That's how...
Hey.
Do not attack the dominated fox. Please and thank you. Also, Itamek, stop being crazy. Please and thank you. Okay, seriously, how long do you freaking dominate for?
Hey.
4 more seconds? Oh, 5 more seconds, really? God. Damn, come on. Come on. There we go.
Hey.
Let her
Hey.
increase his endurance.
I will walk
restore.
unseen.
All right, then.
Yeah, just keep blasting away at the spider eater. Crystal eater. Pretty dangerous.
Hey.
Let's see what lies this way.
You feel a scratching sensation in your head, followed by a sudden high-pitched ringing. Scattered images flash within your mind's eye. You see a mass of nests set against a cavern wall, stretching up into the darkness, a vast network of webs somewhere far beyond beneath the surface. You see, too, the sentries you have recently slain, their bodies laying crumpled on the cavern floor. When the images fade, you see another of the spider-faced creatures standing before you. It raises its clawed hands. You feel another twinge inside your skull, and then words emerge within your mind, in a voice wholly alien to your thoughts. Sorry, but I do not understand. The creature makes a strange chittering noise. In your head you hear Adira tongue, many turns of the wheels and last given thought. Animals trespassing. Nests are here. Risk much in defending. Animal listen? The creature makes a clicking sound. Not fighting? I am not an animal. The creature regards you silently for a moment. Orlin, animal, it corrects simply. I'll show you an animal, spider face. The creature emits a high, piercing whistle of alarm and rises ominously into the air. All around you, more creatures glide forward. Ooh, that's a nasty stun.
Leave it to me!
Come on, we're off.
Not to...
Got stuns, we got
Not
paralysis.
getting through me.
This place has everything. And howdy there, folks. Welcome to the stream. We're fighting some not mind flyers here in the endless paths of Adnula. Zawa, stop being crazy. In 15 seconds. Which is an eternity in this game. Oh, I'm dazed. Paralyzed. Oh, no, Sagani is insane. Oh, Kana's down. Okay, well, that could have gone far, far worse. Drawn in spring, accurate, superb, and wounding dagger.
Hey.
And of course, had we the dice decide that we didn't kill them, there is like you can actually negotiate with them, do a quest with them, and
Hey.
actually kind of like make peace with them. So you know,
I'm on the trail.
that's an option. But you know, the dice do like violence. Okay, how long are you crazy for? 20 seconds.
Following your lead.
All right, then.
Hey Zawa, come on.
Following your lead.
Attack it. Oh, good.
Hey.
You got over it. Leaves of Essence, a grimoire. Malignant Cloud, very nice. Haste.
Hey.
Audra coats these cavern walls like moss. It is strangely warm to the touch. Even at distance, these bottles and jars exude strange odors. Small, grotesque items float in the murky liquids.
Quiet.
Okay, let's take care of the spiders.
You should. You're not getting through. Leave it to me. You should have run.
There we go.
All right then.
Okay, put in a quick save just in case. Okay, let's explore the rest of this area. Fifth rank Central Leader. We use the time-honored tactic of get him. Sagani switched to her daggers when she was dominated. Back
On
in
the hunt.
scouting mode. Okay, that's a whole bunch of nothing.
Take a look at
and
that.
that. Diamond. Okay. Oh,
Malkachoa reveals many things.
lots of crystal eaters and a mad fifth rack. Zava is domed. Zawa is better. Just kill them with rifles.
But I'm...
Polished pommel stone, that's for
Hey.
the Blade of the Endless Paths. Okay. Yeah, so I think all I need is the
Hey.
hilt now. Darn. Kesteric, you feel a sharp and sudden pain in your head, immediately followed by a harsh and alien voice. Ala kaluar ne orlan ada vese. Rusty. The creature makes a peculiar clacking sound before its voice speaks in your mind once more. I name it trespasser, killer, lingerer in the bright places. Where is it going? Oh, excellent! I rolled my favorite. I found my way down here from the surface. Do you really think you're going to be the thing that stops me? Get out of my way before you regret every decision you've made in your life to this point. The Vithrak hesitates, mouthparts twitching. Behind it, the others look at one another. It is passing, the creature says at last, moving aside. They watch you rarely as you go.
All right then.
Or not, because we've, agiled the entire floor. And we took out their leader. It is vile, scheming thing. I curse its eggs, its family. May it go stumbling into the dark to die. Finish it, worm, as you wish.
Hey.
This fight is mine!
Get on!
Come on,
Parathis!
let's kill a spout.
Oh, my head is spinning. Stand clear.
Pathfinding.
Not getting through. That's how it's done.
Get on!
Oh, wow, whoever this is down. Oh my god, fuck, stop being crazy. so we actually do have to take a rest here.
Hey.
Down to floor 13.
All right, then.
I'm on the trail.
Have a look at this.
Oh, kill it quickly.
Think we picked up a few too many spoils.
Darn. With the machine part.
Hey.
More topaz. More of the Kangritha. Sangrella, I believe. I think I pronounced like 5 different goddamn ways, all of them wrong, I'm sure. The transliteration of Gaelic to... or it could be Welsh, I don't know.
Hey.
Yep. Animate. Take you out. Okay, nothing really too special about you other than being feel like a toughie.
Hey.
Okay, let's talk to this spirit. The spirit stands stiffly at attention, her gaze focused on the end of the hallway. One arm bears a heavy round shield. Through the rippling blur of a soul energy obscures what lies upon it. Hello. Her head turns a little. They've passed the Blight Forges. If the Overseers live, we may stop them yet in the chambers beneath. If Cabrios and his pack of scheming wizards hasn't betrayed us. The mob may be on to us soon. Better to make peace with whatever god will have you. Are you afraid? Keep silent. She nods once and turns away. No shame in that. You're still here. The sis should have gone below to hide beneath Odnua's robes, or else preserve our Lord's life. Depends on how you look at it. These children of the wheel, what do they care about Odnua's grief? They think he promised them immortality, and now they've killed us in the pursuit of it. Children of the wheel? While Odnua contents himself with his titan, they dig after the very heart of heaven. She gives a sour laugh. Madness, all of it. And yet Odnua holds them close at his side. None of this would have happened if not for them. They have driven our great lord from grief and into madness, pushed him into these deeds. He was a great king. Perhaps he will be again. Come. We'll rally for the defense at the steps, funnel them into our blades. With the animates beside us, they won't stand out. The spirit gasps, wordlessly, mouth agape. She grips for something at her back, unseen, and takes a listing step sideways, away from you. Her eyes widen, gaze into yours. You trait. Her leg buckles, and she falls upon the misty lights which form her shape thin and scatter.
Hey.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, animates.
This one. Thank worth.
Come on, you can do it, folks. Just keep slugging away.
You're not getting through me. Quick!
Can't get a good shot with them.
Zawa, give some ground. There we go. These strange mechanisms have cracks in several places, and some components appear to have been dismantled. There's no clear means of activating them. Back in scouting mode. More beetles.
Hey.
I'll take a look.
Hey, look what I found.
Audra shell. Okay.
Hey, look what I found.
What's this?
Right. Take him out, folks. Let's do something here.
Quick! Be something else!
Okay. This time you. That destroyed vessels on Vibrant's Redeemer comes in so handy. Yidrin's Redeemer.
Of course.
Come, help me here. The spirit holds his hands just above the shattered machine, poised as if to pull on some unseen component. Brace there and we'll be rid of this one. Each word seems to resolve itself in your mind an instant after it's spoken, as you recall the Gwithan tongue. He waits a moment, evidently for someone to take up position. Pull hard now. There! He sags back, wiping his brow. These machines, to think how many souls have felt their touch, and how many of those willing, I wonder. You're breaking the machines? I would go faster if we knew what enchantments were upon them. They might as easily be activated as destroyed. Don't worry, I knew what I was doing. Come, they've already started sealing the upper floors. We'll be the last out, at this rate. Dorios means to work some spell upon that door. Use Audenua's servants against him. What kind of spell? He cannot unmake the door entirely, but he can change his purpose. The oath, you see. If Audenua's servants are pledged to his defense, then we shall pledge ourselves to his destruction. The man gives you a fierce grin, turning away. And from one step to another he has faded, only to appear once more beside the machine.
Hey.
I'll go on ahead.
Okay, that leads back there.
Leave it.
Come on. See what's going on in here. just some cave coral. Okay, target that.
Ready when you are.
There we go. Oh yeah, a lot of people paralyzed from the shade.
Brave. Thou feel not believe.
Hey,
I'll take a look.
Okay. You're here.
Can't get a good shot.
all right then. Keeping an eye out.
Back into scouting mode.
Hey, look what I've found.
Gleaming Audra fragment. This hazy figure is tall and heavily built, and its shifting, indistinct face is turned toward the floor, as if it were deep in thought. You hear a faint murmuring, and the rolling cadence of prayer. From time to time, the spirit seems to sway in place. As you approach, the spirit raises his voice, and you recognize the familiar sound of the griffin tongue. And no more shall souls splinter upon the wheel. Hear me, great father, I am pledged against your foes, and the greatest of these is death. Hello? The spirit turns to face towards you in a swift motion. For a moment its features blur, and then you resolve into what appears to be a man's visage, its eyes fixed upon you. You are late. Late for what? They will be here soon to cast us down, to unmake our work. It is nearly too late. But what must we do? He shifts, standing straighter. Are you ready? He raises his hand, and you think you see the glint of metal. Through a second glance reveals nothing. They have placed your crest upon the animate, alongside my own. The animate? You're going to sacrifice yourself? Those of faith remain, and we are the children of the wheel. Death is not for us. The spirit's eyes slides away from you as you depart. Even as you move away, he reaches out as an arm for someone else smiling. Hello, and then... Oh, okay. This is just,
Hey,
more of the same. Okay.
Quick and quiet.
Another one of those ghosts up
You're
here.
not-
Oh, multiple of them.
you're not getting through me.
Ooh, 3 of them. This is gonna be fun.
I can't move! Someone pick me up!
I will not be held for long.
Come on.
Brave, thou
They're off now, paralysis. There we go.
Good shot with this.
We got 1 lightning bolts thrown out before Harabis went down, which... something. Okay. Now just the specters.
Hey. All right, then.
Quick and quiet.
Now, this door, this only opens if you did something specific with Mayor Wald's ghost back in Act 1, where you used the connection to gain knowledge. We did not do that, so we won't be able to get through here. Audra has grown into the crevices of these weathered shelves like fungus, pushing past stone and copper. A hazy form stands before you. From time to time, the blurring features resolve into what you take to be an elven man. I can't do this anymore. How am I going to explain? How can we possibly give him what he wants? The spirit speaks in quick, hushed bursts of Gwithin, and shakes his head as if to answer his own question. He's going to kill me. He's killed so many. Why should he stop here? What does he want? The figure paces a few steps, raising his hands to his temples. What we cannot give him. Even after all this time, there's much we do not know. He wants his son, the boy he knew, whole and preserved, returned to him. But people, souls, they don't always remember. Who's to say his son will remember being his son at all? Remember his father's face. I have seen some mothers forget their children. Are you still loyal to Aldnua? Of course. I'm his devoted servant. I didn't mean, please. I never meant that I would renounce my oaths. Do you know the way past the speaking door? I know the oath, of course. We speak it every day. I am servant to Aldnua. My sword arm is pledged against his enemies. My soul sworn to his purpose. Sworn. Okay.
Hey.
So we have the password we need, or passphrase, and we know that the door was re-ensorcelled to basically respond to the opposite.
What's this?
Now what's this all about?
A large, ornate Gwithin door stands before you. To either side rest large crystals glowing with faint light. You feel a peculiar change in the air, as if some presence was nearby, yet there's nobody to be seen. You hear a whisper emerging from thin air, from the general direction of the door. It grows in both volume and number, many voices speaking quietly. In moments it has become a chaotic hiss of voices, each vying to be heard. But as you listen, the voices begin to settle into cadence, and then into words, a phrase spoken by many at once. Beneath stone and weight of years rests one who would slay death. Who comes to wake him? I am an enemy of Aldnua. My sword arm is pledged against his followers. My soul is sworn to this purpose. The voices seem to draw in breath. You hear the rumble of stone. As the door slides open, the crystals to either side of it dim, and with the light go the voices, fading first into murmuring whispers and then silence. The path is clear.
Hey.
Quiet.
Save. Okay, target the caster first.
Ready when you are.
Settle!
Okay. And then use our exposed vulnerabilities here. And then just pile on in the damage as best you can. Knock you down before you get that cast off, hopefully. Yeah. Oh well. Yep. There we go. And for you.
That's how it's...
Edge of Reason, bonus crit damage, superb and draining. Not bad.
Hey.
Okay.
Hello.
Down to floor 14. Okay, and this is Master Staircase once more. The shade emerges like a wound in the world, split open to reveal a hollow darkness. Beneath a writhing crown of shadow lies a gleaming mask, bearing the visage of an older man. The silver face turns towards you, features cold and still. Within the sockets of the mask's eyes, guttering fires emit their eerie light.
Who are you? Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come!
I don't think there is a battle.
It was lost long ago. This battle, and more. You are no lost soul of mine. No soldier. But you see them. What remains of them? As the Mad One did before you. As I do. My subjects. My people.
How are you still here? Is it so strange? I can see, sense the power in you. You must have seen by now the limits of the shroud, how easily one slips its shackles, if pressed. My son did not have the time, perhaps, to... It was so fast. His soul went swiftly into the stream. But I could find it again. I did find it. I was so close. And then the invaders, the mutiny. Traitors all, coming to smash the machines, the crystals. They have no thought for the lives spent, the progress we had made. To rip a soul from the afterlife, to return him to my arms, I was so close. The mob slew my most faithful, then came for me, a blade in the stomach, like any common dog. But I robbed them of their trophy. My body, at least, would not be parted from this place. I cast one final spell. He indicates the crystal at the center of the room, and gazes upon it for a few moments. You sealed yourself in here. Nothing so precise. I meant only to die in some manner that hindered them. It was not pleasant. If I had time to think... I did not imagine that I would be trapped. What force could hold me? Yet every effort I expended to leave this place, there are times I could sense what lies above, but never below. And what happened? There was pain. I woke some time later. Woke, or else just became, aware that I was in the world again, that I had sight and hearing and memory, always memory. This chamber I recall. The final moments, and in recalling them I am returned to my power. It is tempting sometimes to remain thus, to be some semblance of a king. If not that, I remember all else too, the hurt of dying, the loss. I feel as keenly as on the day my son was taken from me. Should such things too not be claimed by time? As our words, our art, and lives have been? Is the memory so cruel that time dares not touch it? For 2,000 years I have stood again upon the precipice of victory. I cannot retreat nor cross. I am anchored to the very stone that I shaped to shield my corpse, and all the while he is there, just out of reach, beyond me. Before you was Odd Nua, king, in life of a great people, in death master of nothing. You built the endless paths? The endless paths.
The endless paths. 1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will, that directed them. The great work of our age.
Or it would have been, if they had only allowed me to finish, if they understood that from such rotted foundations could emerge a wondrous achievement, that the same curse I sought to cure afflicted them in turn. That my son might, from one moment to the next, be lost to me is abomination. He wants only that I should be proud of him. How can a father convince his son that he might accomplish nothing and still be the light of his life? How, if he is gone? So many hours and days spent wondering, if I had been there but a moment earlier, if I had stopped him from leaving that morning, if I had only known that I would never see him again.
Lost, treading these endless paths, these regrets, with him forever moving out of reach, into some darker place, away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children? Might I not show them then the agony of it?
I understand your grief, but why all this? It did not start so. How could it? I was mad with grief. I summoned workers, mages, servants. We plunged headlong into our quest. I could not see for tears. And at first, nothing. Feeble efforts, false starts, days of nothing. And all the while I was certain I was losing time. They gave permission that we should try new methods, that we should bolster our knowledge of the soul. And with these barbarous acts we began at last to learn, to find the edges of that veil. My people told me that they could find my son, but still we had not the means of extracting him, safe, intact. And at last, when the discovery was at hand, we were betrayed. All that we had paid, the lives lost, the taint upon our souls, all for nothing. They destroyed the Titan, cleaved him from his roots.
I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had?
It seems fitting that you're trapped here like everyone else down here. It may be so, but I am whole yet, unless you make it otherwise. I must travel on. A blue fire sparks behind Odnua's mask, casting a sickly light across the tiles. No, you will go from here and bring them with you. Bring the mob again with blade and fire. They will destroy all that I have worked for. They will steal my only hope. We will allow the rabble to strike us from this world, to steal my son from me a final time. Up, soldiers!
Up, soldiers, up! Conquerors of death! Children of the wheel! Andara! Riomara! Esarna! Keep them from the statue!
Okay. So, they're all equally dangerous. He's just a spirit. Sisters.
Kind of stuck over here.
There goes one. She's going to do another.
You're not getting through me.
Once we get past this hump, though, it should be pretty easy. Okay, she's almost down. Good. Get you down.
This fight is mine!
You're not getting through
And
me.
take out Agnew himself. He is but a spirit.
Ready when you are.
Okay, and we get the Cloak of Nua, which is corrode-proofed, freeze-proofed, and +3 resolve.
Hey.
Slow and silent.
Yeah, that's just +2 resolve, so let's switch out for the cloak. Shroud of Mourning. And the wax maker is completed. Aloth's patron was silent about the source of their leads, but the notes quickly proved to be valuable. A grimoire sealing the synthwood and notes from the dead Vidseran wizard pointed the way toward 3 other wizards that were unwittingly performing research based on Gelf's stolen notes. Spread out across the eastern reach, the wizards were amiable enough but quite unwilling to part with their own extensive notes. After reporting back to the patron servant, Aloth discovered that no additional services were required. It wasn't until after returning to Cadnua that Aloth learned of the grisly deaths of the 3 wizards, all under suspicious circumstances. A short time later, a package arrived via guarded courier. It was addressed to Aloth, and the note simply read, "A gift," in an antiquated hand. And we get the Hellwax mold. This hinged mold has an amazing power to fully duplicate non-soulbound weapons, shields, armor, and other equipment placed inside it. The immense magical energy required to fabricate the copy uses the mold for raw material and wholly consumes it in the process. So that can basically just be used to copy any non-soulbound magical item you have. Pretty nifty.
Hey.
Okay. So before we head to floor 15, oh, it looks like Kana wants to talk to us.
That shade, then, was the great Ard Nua? Death, I know, can twist the soul, and yet I felt more sadness from him than anything else.
To think he built the whole of the Endless Path so that he could see his son once more. I don't think if I blame him for it. From one moment to the next, I keep changing my mind. What if he'd succeeded? We might all be immortals now. I mean, the Ingwithans would be immortal. Perhaps our souls would never have had the chance to seek us out. Thank you for lending an ear. Was there anything else I could do for you? Let's be on our way.
Hey.
I'm actually gonna head back up to level 5. So I can go down to level 6, I believe it is. That had a door we weren't able to access until later, and see if we can get in it. Oh no, it's this one right here on level 5.
Hey.
Laying low.
Always something new.
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't actually... Okay, and there's the hilt of the Endless Paths. It was there somewhere. So I believe that we can take back to Dunstan and Defiance Bay, and he can make the sword. Yep. Yeah. Need hilt, shatter blade, polished stone. I think that's all the pieces. Just checking everyone's stats here. Okay. Alright, so let's head down to the final floor of the Endless Paths, 15. It's kobolds. Which should give you a clue as to what's at the bottom here.
Keeping an eye out.
You should have run!
Killed the paladin and the priest.
Need something?
Hey.
Leave it to me.
Zora shenanigans. Cathartically easy to murder.
Hello? Hello?
Take out the priest.
You should have
That was quick. I got rogues on my back line, but eh. Yeah, take out the rogues.
Brave thou Philoth Yali.
All right then.
Walk unseen.
Head up.
If you are not all seeing this, I have done something very right with my Malkachoa preparation.
Okay, so let's put in a quick save here. The stairs ahead have crumbled away, leaving you at the edge of a dark pit. You have to proceed down carefully, and climbing back up may be difficult. Climb carefully down the rocks. Your process is slow, as the rock shifts precariously under your grip and footing, but you are able to maintain your handhold. You pick your way carefully down the craggy wall and piled stones, and eventually find yourself at the bottom. And it's the Audra dragon. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow, lit only by the sickly hues of the Audra statue, emerges what can only be a dragon. Vibrant, living Audra plates its hide, and the movement of its great joints is like the grinding of boulders. The dragon stretches itself up to its full height, its horns looming like towers, and then it lowers its head, turning a sharp and intelligent gaze upon you. Now this would be a trophy to show the family back home.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made.
What is a dragon doing here?
I have been here since the beginning. I watched the Engwithans carve out their walls, shape their great titan. I have seen their final moments. We have that in common, I think. How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life.
You have much to answer for, beast.
Don't be so grim. Were you not warned? Turn back. Beware. Turn back. Never. Not you. I have seen your Cadnua. Have seen it rise and fall and rise again. Is it still rubble and weeds? Or have you made more of it?
I was here before the Adarans raised a single stone. I am older than the steps which led you here. I am bound to this sorry memorial, and you are no more master of it than you are of me. But you are the only one to have come so far. I cannot allow you to leave, not now that you have seen this place. Can we not part ways peacefully?
I'm afraid not. I will see your soul put to good use. You have earned pride of place.
Okay, so we go to the fight. Prismatic wall. Wound for overall damage. Shoot it. Come on, folks. Stand up.
Too predictable.
Stay with us, Sagan.
And this is where we make quick saves. Okay.
Hey.
So we're just going to send a dare in this time. So that not everyone's clumped up together and...
Here you are, nearly. How fortunate you are to learn such. I'm a.
Okay, got the wall off. Good. Kitty cat man.
That didn't work.
Hey.
Speed up.
Ready.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hey.
Just quiet because I'm doing a lot of thinking. Okay. Just honestly keep going.
'Cause. 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 'Cause
got you back.
It's down.
Do that. Just giving the...
Robius is out. Big fella's down.
Zawa is ready.
Quick! Toss me something!
This time. So we're going to give it a few more goes.
Hey. Of course.
Here you are, nearly at the heart. How fortunate you are to. I'm a.
All right. Wait a second.
Better try something out.
Oh, it's immune to Petra.
You got...
Yes.
Okay, we got that pretty quickly. That's... Okay, okay. Just doing some thinking.
Hey. Hey.
Need something?
Zawa is ready.
Ready when you are.
Yes?
Here you are, nearly at. How fortunate you are to learn such. Don't be so. I'm afraid.
Damn it. Bad start.
Yes.
Yeah, the start's pretty much everything on this one.
Hey. Hey.
Here you are, near. How fortunate. Don't. I'm afraid.
Oh god, why?
good shot with this.
Keep clustering. Because if I can get the withering wind off, that'd be nice.
Of course.
There's probably going to be a lot of micro involved. I'm just moving my folks around.
Here you are, nearly at the heart. How foot, don't be. I'm afraid not.
And I pretty much run it as basically if the dice go once, that's pretty much what I'm doing. So even though I can reload, I can't really take back what I've rolled. So no diplomacy here.
Try something else.
Ready when you are.
Okay, a tear if you would heal. Then everyone.
Ready when you are. Yeah?
Our giant has been overwhelmed.
Thank Worth and Rock!
Okay, folks, go on in. Fight, fight,
Quick!
fight.
Toss me something else!
Might need some help here.
Oh yeah, Connor's out, so I won't get any res. Kind of not badly injured.
Just giving them a fair shot. Lavaru be on seat!
Yep.
Lavaru be on seat! Lavaru be on seat!
Running the clock ain't doing half bad, but let's give it another try. So I won't be slamming my head against this forever if it just reaches a point where I'm like, no. I will just like, yeah.
Hey.
But I would like to beat the Ardra Dragon.
All right then.
Here you are, nearly at. How fortunate you. Don't be. I have seen. I'm a.
Okay, good.
Just say the.
Get on in there.
This isn't working.
Hey.
Okay. Oh wow, that was quick. Okay. And I just used the phrase summon something so I don't have my res. Shit. Keep going, folks, keep going.
Ready, Watcher.
Need something?
Big fellas, down!
I won't lose! Our giant has been overwhelmed!
I'm gonna give it probably maybe 2 or more goes, unless I can like get them down to like near dead. Like I think it can be done, but because of the builds and just like randomizing everything, there's a lot of just
Hey.
good abilities that I just don't have.
Of course.
Like Kana's almost all of his like good summons I don't have.
Here you are.
Other than
nearly
that
at.
last battle, I
We
probably would have
how
been better served
fortunate-
saving
Don't be-
those phrases for the res, but
I'm afraid not.
actually might as well.
Following
Could
your
have gone far worse.
Big fellas,
him paralyzed.
Breathe.
Okay, goodish. Get a little tight in there, but okay, come on. Come on, hit it like you mean it. Connor, back up. Gonna need you for the res.
Need to try. Something.
And more storms. Chaotic orb.
Something else.
Fight. Fight.
Yes?
Let's end
Get down. Okay, let's see if this is could have been far, far worse.
Yeah? Arthur, we're...
Come on.
Aravius, you must wake.
Levaru beyond sea.
Of course, he's made lightning. Duh.
Levaru. Ready when you are. Levaru beyond sea. Levaru beyond sea. Levaru beyond sea.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. Oh.
Hey.
Here you are. How fortunate you. Don't be. I'm a.
Let's give this another go. Not counting that one.
Hey.
Here you are, nearly a. We have. How fortunate. Don't. I'm afraid.
So even though the dragon is immune to lightning, I don't think it's immune to the stun fungus. So.
Zawa is...
Oh wow, that actually worked.
Need to try something else.
Yeah, the stun can work on it. Okay. Okay, it's paralyzed. Well, it's paralyzed.
Leave it to me.
Move you up. Throw all the taken. Okay.
Stay with us, Sagat.
Get in range to res Haravius. Okay.
Just say the word.
Lavaru, be on.
Get up, towhead. You've been through worse.
Ow. Okay, so before we go back in again, I'm actually going to do a rest because apparently some of the health was getting to some folks.
Hey.
Here you are, nearly. How fortunate you are. I'm afraid.
Okay.
Brave thou not believe.
This also gets us more spell slots too. To an extent. Here's my wizard. Seriously? Okay. So I think the premise of taking a rest actually does work, but instead of the survival bonus, I think I'm actually going to go back up to Cadnua so I can actually get some stats instead. Probably either might or constitution. Yeah, damage or... honestly, probably damage.
Hey.
Okay, so let's head back to floor 14.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithin ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Yeah, let's get some might.
Hey. Hey.
Here you are, nearly. We have. How fortunate. Don't I? I'm a.
Can't.
Death to our enemies.
Okay, folks, get on in there.
I'll have to cast again.
What? Okay, I have no freaking clue what happened there.
You're not getting through me.
I feel like having the wizard back is more important. I don't think there's an angle where I can get both the wizard and Zawa.
Ready, Watcher.
This thing isn't doing the job.
This isn't working.
Okay.
Baru be.
Yeah, I definitely think the extra might is paying dividends here.
Stand still.
Just that extra damage is being a help.
Try something else.
Okay, comma. Yep, yep, sorry. Not mean to disengage with a dare. Okay, let's back up because he is a fighting man. If you would. Oh, didn't mean for you to raise the wizard, but okay.
Hey.
Oh, Sundering Blow, let's use that.
Damn.
Lavaru be on seat.
Come on, folks. Hit it like you mean it.
Big fellas down.
Ready when you are.
That stomp.
Ready, Watcher. Watch out, Kana. After him, Ichimak.
You can totally do it, Sagani. I will be giving this another go, though, because I feel like I have it down. I feel like it's definitely doable. Yeah.
Hey.
Here you are. I have been here. How fortunate. Don't I'm a.
I'm actually gonna pull these folks back just to actually avoid that initial stomp attack. I said to avoid that initial stomp attack. There we go.
Yeah? Our giant has been overwhelmed! Damn! I meant to do that.
Okay, this is not the strongest start. But I can also say we've seen worse, so yeah.
Yeah?
Ichimok, stay close.
Yeah, ever gonna get up from prone there, dear?
Need to try something else.
Another wall.
Ready when you are.
Just
Come
a
on,
few
guys,
scratches.
stand up.
Hey. Hey.
Can't get a good shot with this.
It is no use.
Yeah, honestly, I swear sometimes just the length of the frames, which is very much like just a dive roll, is enough to screw us. Yeah, like here we have like a 12-second prone.
Hey. All right then.
Gonna give this one a few more shots.
Here you are. How fortunate you are. Don't be so I'm afraid.
Die already!
Hashtag word the slippery devil. Get up, Johan. You've been through worse. Lavaru be on seat.
Oh god, that is not targeting at all, kinda. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's currently 11. I'm not going to go too much longer with this.
Hey. Hey.
Here you are, nearly. I have been here. We have. How fortunate. Don't I have. I'm afraid.
Controlling Kana. Ay, ay, ay.
Something?
I really should not be clustering them like that. Bring down another.
Seen a little.
Oh. Nope, stomp got us.
Big fella's down.
Okay, give it one or two more goes, I think. Because honestly, some of it's just luck of the dice, depending on like how we how it attacks on the stomps and all that.
Hey.
Whether or not it'll get paralyzed.
Hey.
Here you are, near. I have. We have. How fortunate you are. Don't be. I'm afraid.
Okay.
Onto the.
Need something?
Hey.
Still.
That's the one thing I don't like about Dominator is that, like, whenever it goes on or off, like, everyone just stops attacking. And I have to manually have them attack.
Still. Lavaru be.
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Hey. Arabius, you must wait.
Hey.
Oh, come on, how long are these prones gonna be?
Yeah?
Oh, he's dead, that's all. Okay.
Big fella's down!
That didn't work. Need to try something else.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Yeah, not gonna happen this time. Okay, I'm gonna give it another shot.
Hey.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of how fortunate, I'm afraid.
Okay. Okay, that was a good start.
Just say the. I meant. Beyond sea.
Offsec worth.
Big fella's down!
Okay, good, he's paralyzed.
Following your lead.
Oh good, he's paralyzed again.
Ready when... Lost the spell!
Was it the champion who did that? What was that? Wing slam. I guess? No, no. Not sure.
Hey.
Come on, folks. Let's do this.
Following your...
Zara is ready.
Ready when you are. I won't lose.
I'm here.
Nice. Okay.
Following your lead.
So get up and raise her off.
This isn't going as I hoped.
Okay, Ravi's here up.
Yeah? I'm fine. I'm fine.
For Takoa!
Yeah?
Hopefully get some
Zara?
stuns in.
Zara is ready. You must wait.
Not.
Big fella's down.
Come on.
Fear no one!
I'm here.
Come
Got
on.
an arrow for this one.
You can do it, Zagani. You can do it.
After an each mob.
One more time. One more time.
Hey. Hey.
Here you are, nearly at... Yeah, how fortunate you are. Don't I have... I'm afraid...
Hey.
Damn that slam.
I'm here. Big fella's down.
I'm not counting that one.
Hey.
Here you are. We have foot. Don't I have. I'm afraid.
Okay, good. He's paralyzed. Everybody pile on in.
Die already! I'll shoot that!
Paralyzed again. Good. Go, 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 go. Knock down.
Hey.
Can't get a good shot with this.
This isn't going very well.
Come on.
Then we must endure.
Come on. Seriously?
Hey.
Oh my fucking god. Once more. I didn't say anything of like, oh, this could be the one, because I knew that would jinx it, but nope, nope. Come on.
Hey.
Here you are, nearly at the heart. We have that. How foot. Don't I. I'm a.
Okay, standard opening. That's not
Ready when you
a
are.
worst case. Yeah, the prone for good 10 seconds here.
Can't get a good shot with this.
I'm just gonna try that one again.
Hey.
Here you are, nearly at the... How fortunate you... I'm afraid...
Okay, not too bad promos.
You're not getting through.
How long have we prone? Oh! 17 seconds! This is going to be the last go. I mean, I say that, but I might get really close and then go run more. But, we'll see.
Hey.
Here you are, nearly... We have... How fortunate... Don't be... I'm a...
Okay.
Shot with this.
Come on, Adair, stand up.
Still. Stand still.
Need something?
Just giving them a fair shot.
Need something? Moeth. See, Anna! Oh, almost 10.
Damn it!
Hey,
Can't get a good shot with this.
hey.
Nice.
Still.
Okay, Haravius, you're back up. You're doing the moon thing. This actually ain't too bad. I think Haravius might have got interrupted casting that spell, which was a healing, which, Let's try that. Have him heal.
Hey. Hooray at this!
God damn it.
Yes, die already!
How long do you have room?
Can't take much more of this!
Long enough. Okay, I'm gonna call it for the night. Next stream will be Persona 4. We'll be doing Rize's dungeon and some of the stuff after that. Then we'll be back to Pillars. I will try this fight again because it is doable. I can see it is in reach, but then it's like all of a sudden like nope, y'all dead. Yeah. Now, the randomized build is showing its downfall in that there's a number of abilities that I would like to have that I just don't, and it definitely shows. Particularly some of Kana's really good summons. There's a few abilities Adair Zawa could have that would be really good. More ideal builds for Haravius. A number of things. Not having Lost Grieving Mother, so I had the Cypher with me instead of Sagani. Yeah. Just a number of things that would have made things a bit smoother. But anyways, I did enjoy going through the endless paths, and I'll be back at it. So yeah, hope you all had a good time. I will have the VOD up on my YouTube channel as always. If you enjoyed it, do give a follow. Always enjoy that. Always appreciate it. And no one to raid, so I will just be saying goodnight for now, and hope you have a fantastic week coming up. Alright, well thank you very much for dropping by, seeing me go through endless paths and then struggle with the dragon, and hope to see you again for my Persona stream now. Okay? Good night now.